go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. No coverage that time. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young from downtown. Shakes him. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. DeRozan outside. No good with the triple.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Inside, Vucevic, 2 points. That one goes. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Launches it, and the Hawks with another 3.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skill. What an answer from Levine.
Young, the pass to Collins.
2 minutes.
Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Collins from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Levine.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Ball against Collins.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
2nd team foul.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. And we're going to have a jump ball. Poked loose. Now Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Capella.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Kicks it out to Collins. Williams with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. DeRozan for three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 8 points. Chicago trailing here. Levine with it. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
They'll pin that
foul.
one on John Collins.
First team
What a
foul.
terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
Zach Logan.
And the second free throw is good. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He's got 5.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Young, driving inside from the arc. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Assisted by
This is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ball passes to DeRozan. And here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Count it. Good.
This is big for Ball's overall development. Needs to keep looking to attack and take on the deep.
Outside Young. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young against Ball. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. On the push. Here comes it. Oh, don't do that to him.
Oh, my goodness. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's White.
substitution for the Bulls.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Gallinari against Green. The kick to Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 6 to the middle. And now the Bulls in transition. Gallinari against Brown. On the take. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Wright against White. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Bradley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Bradley into the lane. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Wright against White. Wright outside to the paint. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 6. 32 seconds left in the second. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He takes it in. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Caruso. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
We've got Green, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Pass to Caruso. Right side White. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. White on the wing. This for the tie! That shot is off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Now here's Hunter. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by White. Right side Brown. Back to Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
I don't mind that.
foul.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Wright. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Green. White on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Bradley misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Right against White. Outside, Williams. Driving in. Pass to Jang. Brown against Hunter. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Brown. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Jones, he's checked in for Brown.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley.
And stolen by Caruso.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Pass to Jang.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Williams off the drive. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. Right against White. Here's Gallinari. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Williams passes to Gallinari. Stolen by Caruso. Here we go, 1-on-1. And they recover it. Pass to Bradley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
Outside White, and he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. White against Wright, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now, here's Williams. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Now here's Collins. And there's the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
Ball passes to Williams. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. Drains the triple. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Young, the pass to Capella. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Back to Young. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Ball passes to Levine. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, you gotta love his willingness to take 3 shots.
Ball finds Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Stolen by Capella. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Levine for 3. And Young pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Ball outside. 1:46 left in the fourth. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. Levine against Bogdanovich. Going inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Will it go? The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Vucevic. And Young, here we go. And Vucevic with the block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Williams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Young. Yeah!
Trae Young.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
There's Ball with a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Williams against Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Collins outside. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Levine. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Here's DeRozan. Butler with the steal. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Right side, Robinson. Back to Butler. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And they'll get another chance. Up top, Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. From past the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Levine. That one goes in. Levine's got 5 now.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Lowry against Ball. Outside for Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Ball, the bounce pass. DeRozan surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clock is at 3. Williams kicks to Levine. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good. This game is all even.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Tucker. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Tucker the pass to Lowry. DeRozan against Butler. He kicks to Tucker. A miss that time would have put him up. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Williams. Levine against Robinson. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Time on the clock. Levine can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Butler on the way. This one for three. And the Heat, another three.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Driving in, and Adebayo sends it back. The feed to Tucker. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The Heat leading by 6. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, the Strokes are different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. White goes in. Pass to Brantley. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo with the ball. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Tucker. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. guy is great without it, man. That is the hardest job you can have defensively. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Now, here's Tucker. Down low, and stolen by White. Jones, the pass to Caruso. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Bradley drives in to the left wing. Caruso looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hero, and it's good for 2. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And White kicks to Jones. Buries it from 3-point range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
The pass to Strus. Oladipo with the ball. He feeds it to Dedmon. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's the break. Lobbed up there for Green.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And a close game so far through the first 2. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. The dish now to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Passes to Hero. On the wing, Morris. To the paint. Now, here's Dedmon. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. The pass to Strus. Free throw line jump shot. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Bulls trail by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jones drives in. Over in the corner, White. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break, here we go. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's White. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now, here's Oladipo. Dedmon a screen to the middle. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 6. Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Levine. That one, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Cruz passes to Hero. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
To end the cold streak, and Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Oladipo. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. Levine dishes to DeRozan. A baseline J. Miami grabs the miss.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Hero. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Levine. Now Hero from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Now here's Oladipo. Dedmon kicks to Hero. With the crossover, and he jams it with authority.
Tyler Hero hammered it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, big time height advantage there, and he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
And it's the 4th quarter. Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Tucker.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
DeRozan passes the ball. Kicks it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And the jam by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Lowry passes to Robinson. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's the 3. To the wing on the left. Lowry has the open look. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 5.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's ball. And it's Vucevic missing. Levine against Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
And here is ball. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 9-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
For 3, Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's DeRozan with the drive. Got a piece of it. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Butler. To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Out to DeRozan. Ball against Lowry. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Ball against Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Collins with the defensive effort.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Capella with a drive. Here's Reddish. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Butler up top.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help? I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Young, here we go. And it's Miami with a rebound. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Count it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry against Young. The baseline J. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside, here's Tucker. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Young. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Unloads. Capella finds Young. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Tucker, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 5.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Reddish misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The drive by Butler.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
The first quarter concludes. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Wide open. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Here's Robinson. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Butler passes to Robinson, and here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Lowry against Young. Here he goes. Pass to Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Takes it inside and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Now here's Capella. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Butler. With the drive. Back to Tucker. It's Adebayo. High post. And Adebayo slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Outside Tucker. It's Adebayo, high post. To the left wing. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 11.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Young. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. .46 seconds left in the first half. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. Over Herter. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Out left to the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Good work there as it goes.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Wright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
The first one falls.
Delon Wright at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up. Thanks very much, Allie.
21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kevin Herter out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Jang in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Jang. And he drives in. And he jams it home with authority.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Good on the bucket. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
Good. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Outside Herter. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Comes up empty down low. Here's Hero. Jams it in off a great move.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wright up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Wright, the pass to Hunter. There's a screen by Jang. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Herder into the lane. Oladipo with a block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Pass to Morris. Up top, Hero. Over Herder. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And here is Williams. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. This for the tie. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Hero. Morris has got his first basket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Morris against Hunter. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Buries it from 3.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Williams against Hero. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Here's Strus. Herder defending. Clock at 6. Morris, a screen on Williams. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A different look for Miami. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. Pass to Herder. To the inside. Here's Jang. Drops in the layup for 2. Jang's gotten his second bucket. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Right, the pass to Williams. He takes it in. Pass to Jang. Launches a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is Lou's game. Phenomenal. Sizing up the D and realizing when to get that quick release off.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Free throws good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Butler. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Reddish. Back to Young. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. It's Robinson, high post. Pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lowry right side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Atlanta shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Collins. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Butler with the ball. Driving in. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Lowry. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young on the attack. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Butler. Down low. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Robinson in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Butler into the lane. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Young. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Reddish. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collins. Tries again. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. The 3 ball. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry outside. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Back to Reddish. To take the lead. It's good.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
For three, Robinson. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible.
Thank you, D.A. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trains it from beyond the arc. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young pass to Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 5 to shoot. Young against Ball. Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. We play just over a minute here in the first. Williams kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Here's the three. Up again. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Reddish. And so just over a minute and a half played.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Young pass to Capella. Sweet move. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Levine dishes the ball. Shoots. Reddish grabs the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He kicks to Capella. Williams against Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he drives in and finished off by Collins.
How about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancer.
Bulls trail by 4. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Young looking it over. Collins kicks to Capella. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Launches it. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball against Collins. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-5 run here. Young against Ball. Young drives in, and the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Ball with the drive.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
Young with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With 1 on the clock, and Reddish with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Tipped away. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on,
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And Capella sends it back. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. It's stolen by Capella. Collins against Vucevic. And the pass to Reddish. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young drives in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable look.
Ball with the bucket.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Shot clock at 5. Young in the corner for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky
he was off.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Green. White the pass to Green. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. It's stolen by Green. Jones kicks to White. Back to Jones. Outside White. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 10. It's tipped. Jang with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Jones finds Bradley. Here's Caruso. Back to Bradley. It's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at
it. It's Williams, high post. Here's Herter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Driving inside, and it's in there. Wright's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Jones. And stolen by Williams. Pulls up for 3. Herter, no good. Here's Caruso. Up in time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Jang. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herter into the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Herter. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now here's Jang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Herter passes to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good. Bulls trail by 12. He takes it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Williams. It's right on the wing. Williams passes to Wright. The kick out to Williams. Hits the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes it to Caruso. Into the lane. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Hurt. Over in the corner, Williams. The kick out to Wright. Drills it from outside. Wright's got 5.
That's an encouraging sign. I mean, when Wright is hitting from outside, you know he's free.
White inside, guarded by Wright. On the wing, Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Wright. He has 5. Over in the corner, Williams. Kicks it to Jang. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Deflects the pass. The drive by Green over Hunter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Javonte Green. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 11. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Hawks. Good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:05 left to play in the third. White against White. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Outside, Green. Back to White. Over Wright. Bradley trying to break free. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Williams. Hunter sets a screen for Williams from downtown, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dance.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Levine. D right on him. Here's Williams. Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now, here is Young, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 5 on the clock. Young dishes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
Now, here's DeRozan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
That one falls.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
For Atlanta, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Young. Lock at 6. From outside the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
The Hawks leading by 14. And here's Young. Capella kicks to Reddish from 18 feet away. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 14. Left side, Ball. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
That's just a real concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skill to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Now, here is Young. There's the drive, or the 3, and Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball against Young. Kick out to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Trae Young.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Levine can't hit. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. And Levine puts up a deep 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.
right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now here's ball. Pass to Levine. Vucevic controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Outside Tucker pulls up. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Now Levine. Driving to the basket. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Butler. The Bulls making their last shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Got it.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Ball left side. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. The three is up. Ball no good. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Ball. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Butler. There's the drive, and the shot goes. Butler's got 5.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Back to Ball. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Levine passes to DeRozan.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
The Bulls with another miss. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Adebayo.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Levine against Robinson. DeRozan passes to Levine. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, DeRozan. To stop the run. Tries yet again. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Outside Robinson from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball passes to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Ball with it. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And Vucevic with the block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Lowry penetrating. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And again, it's Chicago.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Lowry against Ball. Left side Robinson from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Levine against Robinson. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Second chance shot. And Levine with the lay-in. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that one comes up a bit short.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Williams finds Levine. to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Butler. Over DeRozan. Misses off the right iron. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
With the tip, great positioning on the putback. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Ball against Lowry, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. In for the Heat.
Miami on D. Outside White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Pass to Strus. Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by White. Up top, Hero. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Oladipo outside. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul. At the line,
and he makes it first.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Knocked loose. Pass to Strus. Here's Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And
the Bulls.
Thanks very much, Allie.
27. The Heat, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Caruso on the take. That one drops for him. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are the ones that stick out the most. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. White against Oladipo. White, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by the Heat. Morris finds Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Oladipo. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Now White. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Jones. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. Pass to Bradley. Just 4 to shoot.
A mobile defender. Deadman's instinct matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oladipo against White. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen. Morris with it. For 3, Oladipo. Who poked away. And he recovers it. Hero outside. Second chance effort. Deflected. And a fast break now for the Bulls. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. White against Hero. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hero. Takes it inside. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got 6.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Pass to Green. Here's Bradley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Lowry. He's got 7. Outside Tucker for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Ball. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Tucker, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
DeRozan hits them both.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. Levine way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Fast break Miami. For three, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And here's Butler outside, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball with it. Outside for Levine. Back to ball. 5 to shoot. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Adebayo finds Lowry. Driving inside. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Now Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Butler. Tucker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Inside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. Chicago leading. On the wing, Levine. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside for Levine. The 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. To take the lead.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Outside Levine. Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Chicago timeout call. All right, the troops coming out of the box. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And stolen by Adebayo. Until they foul intentionally.
That's his first free throw foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
So
on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Passes it to Butler. It's stolen by Reddish. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. Butler passes to Tucker. Down low. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young drives in. Count that one.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Outside, Robinson. 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here is Lowry after the basket by Atlanta. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. Shakes him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The drive by Lowry. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Quick thinking there from the big man Collins. He used his length and some good quick hands to get that one.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Inside. 6 to shoot. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he makes that one.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And this guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Lets it go with a 3. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And Young kicks to Collins. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. It's a 5-point game. Here's Young.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Young looking it over. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They trail by 3. Robinson finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. It's deflected. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. A nice shot by Young.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Lowry looking around. Kicks to Robinson. The pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Lowry. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Young outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
It felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Miami with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. And now here comes Young leading the break. And finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Young against Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
1:53 left in the first half of the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta leading by 9. Over in the corner, Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young drives in. Going inside, and Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Hunter finds Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Robinson. He dishes it to Lowry. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
32.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Zhang is out there with Hunter. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herter into the small forward position. Now here's Wright. Outside Williams. Back to Wright. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Zhang, and finished off by Zhang.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Up top, Oladipo, guarded by Wright. In the corner, it's Morris. Now, Hero, he's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Hero, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Morris. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Jang.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Wright missing. The Heat trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Atlanta's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Hunter dishes to Williams. Feeds to Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They're scoreless since the first half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right wing. Jang, the pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Jang inside. He's covered by Hero. For Miami, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Oladipo finds Morris. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Atlanta leading by 18. Jang inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's Struz with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oladipo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Right against Oladipo. Oladipo with the double team. Here's Jang. Hits it from 3-point range. Jang's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Struz. And there's the feed to Oladipo. And they're on the break. All alone. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's clever from Lou Williams, just snatching the ball up and then getting out.
The Heat shooting poorly, just 35% so far. There's Hero with the 3. And they get it back. And Dedmon throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Hunter dishes to Jang, drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. Jang's got 7 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The pass to Jang. Over Adebayo.
Came out of Bio just playing hard on defense, contesting shots. And
so it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Robinson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Capella kicks to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Lowry with the ball. Young's there, and the basket is good. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 21. Back to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson passes to Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. From deep, it doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Takes the 3. A rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 19 points. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Driving the lane, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Takes a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Collins passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And a deep 3 from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Now here's Lowry. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned